Guys, this is going to be a lot tougher. I just had the dog horde and I noticed the dogs don't slow down on these spikes. So there are a few of the zombies that don't get slowed down by spikes anymore. And also there are some zombies that don't get stunned by shotgun shots anymore, so we have to be very, very careful.
Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads.
Hey guys, I'm Jean and welcome to my base tour. Now before we get started, I have to state that this is 7 Days to Die modded with Darkness Falls, but this can also be used in vanilla. So this is a cool octagon design. As you guys can see, north, east, south, and west, we have the toothy defense over there. And on all the diagonal sides of the other four sides, we have turrets over here. So if you want to go for a fully self-efficient or self-sustaining base, then you can block off this wall and just put turrets on this side as well. And then that should do the trick. Now the way I designed this is, as you guys see, we have 2 rows of spikes over here just to slow them down a little bit. And then we have turrets on the outside. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 turrets on the outside, auto turrets. They're fully stocked with a stack each of ammo. And these you put on, there's a switch inside, I'll show you now. These you switch on just before the horde. Or no, not just before the horde. In this mod, there's actually fire bombers, like in vanilla with the radiated cops and cops vomiting. However, these fire bombers spew fire at you as well. And they only come at a later stage during the horde. So those turrets are actually just for those zombies. If you have enough stacks of ammo, you can leave it out on throughout the horde. But I actually recommend leaving those off for when the vomiters start to appear. Because the vomiters usually stand around about there, meaning the turrets actually hit them, which is quite cool. Now, as you guys can see, we have the toothy defense over here with spikes arrayed all around. The sides where I have the toothy, we don't have that many spikes. The sides that I can't see, we have a ton of spikes. And then, guys, the reason I say you can also use this in vanilla, as you can see with this mod, we have titanium, that's the blue. However, in vanilla, we have steel, polished steel, which in this one is steel upgrade, and then this, which we just don't have. Now, the reason we use titanium in this mod is the fact that this mod has behemoths and quite a few tough zombies. And guys, that's no exaggeration. These zombies are super, super tough. But if it wasn't for that, then we wouldn't even need the titanium over here. Okay, so all 4 sides are connected to these relays over here, which go up to the switch and connected to its own generator. Each floor has its own vending machine over here, so you can tell the time. Because in this mod, there's no time meter anywhere, no watch anywhere. But yeah, this is my horde defense room. As you guys can see over here, we have 2 chests on each side just for the loot that we can actually reach. Also remember, since this is toothy, you can get in and out and loot corpses, which is quite cool. And now there is a screamer. They don't want to see me now. Okay, so we have 2 rows going up. We used to have 4, but I did this on the east and west sides. So now only north and south you can go up. I did this just to give it a little bit lighting atmosphere because the torch and the metal trusting goes together quite well. My pillar in the middle is 9 by 9, and the very middle block is the ladder going up. Okay, second floor over here, we have our switch room and generator room. Now, the one from downstairs, the relays connect to this one over here, connecting to the generator. So like I said, as soon as you see that smoke coming and you know the fire bombs on their way, you can turn this on and they'll shoot them standing on the edge over there. Especially when you're standing in the middle or behind a toothy design, they come real close to be able to see you. Now over here, guys, this is another difference between vanilla and Darkness Falls. As you can see, this is also titanium. This goes to steel, reinforced steel, and titanium, just like the walls. However, that's only because the zombies do more damage in this mod. In vanilla, normal iron bars are more than enough. And then on each diagonal side, like I said, we have 6 turrets, 1 shotgun, 1 auto, shotgun, shotgun, auto, shotgun. So 4 shotguns, 2 autos on each side. These are actually fully loaded as well. Shotguns have 375 ammo, and the auto turrets have, I think, 855, 56, 55 on each side. So they're fully stocked and ready for, well, not fully stocked, but more than stocked enough for the horde. So this is the second floor. As you can see, also another vending machine over here. Right before the horde, you just flick these switches, and that turns on the turrets over here. As well as here, you guys can see I have an electric timer relay, which starts 10, ends 4. Now this is for the spotlights over here, guys. I have 5 on each side, and it's so bright. You know how it's usually very dim to have 1? All 5 of these together are brighter than a mini bike's light. Now that's how bright this is. Now on the corners it goes all the way because these on the corners are just, I think they're aiming about there, but these over here are aiming more towards the west, east, north, and south sides. So they only light up to about just before the spikes are there. I mean, that's still a massive field of vision. You can see zombies that you usually couldn't see in the dark. So yeah, we have the toothy design, north, east, south, west, and then diagonal sides we have these turrets pointing straight down over here. The only reason I put turrets here is because I don't want zombies wailing on this side over here where I put the RAM frames, because I can't see them, so they're going to break through over there. Metal trussing supporting the floors a bit, and then I have pillars on each of the sides, on each of the 4 sides, keeping this up. Now the reason it's wood is because it's light, and remember that block over there supports those blocks. And obviously those blocks support that block as well, so it's a mix and match of structural integrity. The only thing is I was afraid that if I make that steel, it would be too heavy and that whole corner would cave in. But yeah, this is my second floor. Going up, we have the third floor, which is my workstation room. 3 chemistry stations, 3 metal workstations, this is for your ammo and stuff. 2 cement mixers, 2 workbenches, 1 working oven, we just need a battery to make food. Another vending machine. Each floor has its own vending machine to tell the time. A writing desk, we can make class papers and stuff. Tailoring desk, we can make titanium armor and steel armor and stuff. 4 forges, I use these forges for my cement, and the advanced forges I use for my titanium crafting and steel crafting. But yeah, as you can see, I even have my bedroll over here because in this mod, you are resting, health and stamina recovery faster when resting, which is quite awesome. So if you're low on damage, low on stamina and health and stuff, don't waste your health kits. Just sit on this for a while. Okay, and then we have the 4th floor over here, which is the storage room. As you guys can see, as soon as you come up this ladder, you can see these boxes and these boxes, but you can't tell what's in other corners. So I put this here, food and meds, food and meds. Cars and traps, cars and traps. Same with this. If you come down from here, they tell you exactly miscellaneous and ores and everything. These plates over here cover the back corners that you can't see. And obviously you can see these crates over here. And then my 5th and final floor is the roof where we have the farm. As you guys can see, I didn't actually have a ton of space because I didn't really plan this out. Especially since I had to take 1 block to put a fence up so we don't fall off. Because if we fall off here, we definitely die or break something seriously bad. But yeah, these are all my crops over here. You need water in this mod. Crops need to be within 2 blocks of the water to grow. And then over here I put a roof up, and this is only because when it rains, it sometimes rains into the base. But since I put this roof up, it doesn't actually rain close to the ladders over here. So yeah, that is my base tour, guys. I'm going to add the Horde video after this. It might be a speed play to save on time. It might be a real-time facing with some commentary. It all depends on how the Horde goes. The previous Horde was actually really slow with good items. But this time I actually went and I cut down all the trees and any obstacles like cacti and stuff in the area. So they shouldn't get stuck on anything, but I have my thumbs crossed hoping they don't. Because this time I want them to come as soon as possible. The more you kill, the more show up. If the crawlers are stuck out there, then and you can't kill them, then no more zombies spawn. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this base tour video. If you have any questions or advice or design ideas for me, leave that down below. If you guys liked this video, please leave a like and share with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time. Okay, so the lights are on. The turrets are all on. And we're ready for this horde. Guys, this is going to be a lot tougher. I just had the dog horde and I noticed the dogs don't slow down on these spikes. So there are a few of the zombies that don't get slowed down by spikes anymore. And also there are some zombies that don't get stunned by shotgun shots anymore. So we have to be very, very careful. Just need to remember to switch this on, the switch over here. I switched that on as soon as the other zombies start to appear, the fire bombers. Just want to determine which side they're mostly going to come from. See, he just ran right through the spikes. No phase. Didn't phase him at all. Okay, orange smoke means fire bombers, meaning we just turn this on. See now, it's getting them in the back. Awesome. Should technically go stand downstairs so the zombies coming closer. Yeah, out of ammo, finally. Okay, some of them are still standing way too far away. Yes, thank you. See, for those to work, you need to stand in the very middle of the base. But then you can't really see what's going on out there. Damn, guys, look at all the radiated dogs. Radiated dogs, and there were a ton of bears. Anyways, so as you guys can see, this base held up quite well. It did take quite a knock on over here. Damn, it took out 2 turrets. This is the Vomitor's fault, guys. That's why I say we need titanium in this mod, because of all those firebombers. If it wasn't for the firebombers, then this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, as you guys see, this base held up quite well. Do with what you want. If you guys want to copy this design, you're more than welcome to. Just watch my first video or so on the standalone base to see all the dimensions and stuff for this base. So if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, or feedback, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.